Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most surprising and confusing discussions happening online right now, the situation between Faye and Yoko. These two have always been known for their great chemistry, their natural teamwork, and the way they support each other both on and off camera. Fans love them because their connection feels honest, comfortable, and completely effortless. But recently, rumors have been circulating, reports have been floating around, and online communities have been buzzing with speculation, and people want to know what's really going on. Before anything else, let's set the tone clearly. Nothing has been confirmed, and all current reports are unverified. But since everyone is talking and many of you have been asking for a breakdown, today we're going to take a calm, balanced, and thoughtful look at these circulating rumors, the patterns fans noticed, the reactions online, and why people are discussing a possible issue between the two, even though on the surface, Faye and Yoko still appear to be good to each other. So, let's start from the beginning. For a long time, Faye and Yoko have been one of those pairs that fans naturally gravitate toward. Their interactions always felt genuine. The way they laugh together, the way they encourage each other, the small gestures that show comfort and ease. Whether you're a casual viewer or a deep fan, you can feel that these two share a smooth, positive dynamic. They don't have to force anything. Their chemistry just works. However, the recent reports floating around online have made people shift their attention. A few posts began appearing, not official statements, not confirmed sources, just scattered comments from insiders and entertainment gossip pages claiming that something behind the scenes might have changed. One of the big points being repeated, again, just a speculation, is that one of them is a day one actor, meaning there may be a project, a commitment, or a behind-the-scenes issue that only one of them is aware of or dealing with. Now, the phrase day one actor is what really got fans talking. What does that mean? Why would that matter? And why would that connect to Faye and Yoko? So let's break down the possibilities, not as fact, but as what the online community is discussing. Some fans think that the phrase might refer to a new drama, a new movie role, or a surprise casting decision that one of them accepted without informing the other early on. In the entertainment world, these things can sometimes cause misunderstandings or sudden distance, especially when two people have built a close working bond. If one person gets a big opportunity and the other doesn't know the details, speculation naturally grows. Another theory circulating online is that day one actor is connected to timing. Maybe one of them started a new project, a new schedule, or new commitments that affected their availability, shifting the way they interact publicly. People began to notice small changes. Fewer photos together, fewer comments, maybe a little less engagement on social media. And you know how fans are. Even the slightest change triggers questions. But other fans push back on that idea, reminding everyone that schedules change all the time. Actors get busy. Performers have long filming hours, rehearsals, preparation, and content they can't talk about publicly. So distance doesn't always mean drama. Then there's the third group of fans, the ones who think the entire situation might be a misunderstanding. They believe that Faye and Yoko are still perfectly fine, still close, still supportive of each other, and that the rumors are simply exaggerations created by speculation pages hungry for attention. And honestly, that happens a lot online. But if that's the case, why did these reports gain so much traction? Here's where things get interesting. Recently, there were a few moments, very small moments, that fans picked up on. Maybe a video where they didn't interact as much as usual. Maybe a clip where one looked distracted or tired. Maybe a public appearance where they weren't standing as close as they usually would. And once something feels different, even in a tiny way, social media can turn it into a bigger conversation. People started posting side-by-side comparisons of old clips versus new clips. They started analyzing body language. They began debating in comment sections, on Twitter, on fan forums. And just like that, the small spark of speculation became a bigger conversation. But let's zoom out for a moment. Even with all the noise online, Faye and Yoko have still shown moments that remind fans of why they love this duo in the first place. They still speak kindly of each other. They still show respect. They still behave professionally. There are still moments of warmth, maybe subtle, maybe quieter than before, but still there. So despite the rumors, the foundation doesn't look broken. One important thing to understand is that in entertainment, it's very normal for two people to have natural ups and downs. If they look slightly different in one appearance, that doesn't automatically mean something is wrong. People grow, circumstances shift, personal lives change, schedules become hectic. But fans, because they care, tend to read deeply into everything. Now, let's address the part that everyone keeps coming back to, that mysterious line. One of them is a day one actor. What does that mean in the context of these rumors? Some viewers interpret it metaphorically. Someone who has been preparing from day one for a major opportunity, something big enough to create shifts in their routine or emotional energy. Others think it refers to a new contract or a sudden industry announcement that has not yet been released to the public, meaning one of them is quietly dealing with pressure or responsibility behind the scenes. But again, this is all speculation. Nothing is verified, and that's why waiting is so important. Until an official source speaks up, everything remains in the realm of possibilities, not facts. Still, fans enjoy discussing their theories, and that's part of what keeps the entertainment world lively. The key is to keep the conversation respectful and balanced. And honestly, if Faye and Yoko have built the bond we've all seen over the months or years, then a rumor, confirmed or not, doesn't erase that history. So while we wait for real information, the best approach is to stay patient, stay curious, and avoid turning speculation into accusations. These two have given fans so many enjoyable moments, so much chemistry, and so many collaborations that it makes more sense to support them rather than jump to conclusions. At the end of the day, the truth always comes out. Whether the reports mean something significant, something minor, or absolutely nothing at all, time always reveals what's real. For now, all we can say is that Faye and Yoko seem to remain respectful, professional, and kind toward each other. And that alone is a good sign. So we'll keep watching, we'll keep listening, and when real updates are available, we'll talk about them. Until then, everything remains speculation, and speculation should stay exactly that, not fact. Thanks for watching, and let's continue supporting them with positivity while we wait for the full story.
Stay tuned.